Hello, everyone. Welcome to this stream. Today's we have Team Pointers against Banguins. But before we jump into the match, I have with myself two beautiful people with me, broadcaster Pry and Jack. Hello, Jack. How are you today?
Good, Ty. Been a long day. What about yourself?
Yeah, same thing. It was a really long day, but glad to be here with you and to see this interesting match. So we're about to jump into the first round. Do you want to introduce the teams, maybe?
Yeah, I think they're gonna rejoin, so don't know who's actually gonna play yet. But whilst we do, not too sure what they're actually doing. Something's happening with this map. But meanwhile, like we said yesterday, we have two amazing games today. We got Team Pointers vs Penguins. Then after that, we got Bulls against against Sentinels. So that's going to be interesting. I'm not going to be able to make it for the second one, but this first game, Team Pointers against Penguins, is going to be a hard one. And our first two rounds will be Tough DT on Sandbox MM, and then we're going to be seeing it. I believe it is Light on Bridges MM. So two great formats. Obviously, this Tough DT being implemented in this new season. And so far. I'm getting like mixed emotions from the players, and some people like it and some people don't. But I mean, compared to medium, I think I prefer this format. I'm not sure about what you think, Philip.
Sorry again. What was your question? I was talking to referee.
About this new format. Do you prefer this compared to medium or not?
Oh yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, I like watching it, but I hate to play that.
Have you
What
tried
is
it
your?
out yet?
Yeah, of course I did. But I don't. I dislike it. It just nah. But it is really fun to watch, and it's a fast gameplay as always. So it's a lot of action everywhere.
It's like an action film indeed. And looks like this is the final reset. So I'm not too sure. But yeah, so far on Team Bingwins, we got LeBron, Advice, Champ, Andrew, and Rex.
Exactly. And then on the other side, we have Shop Killers, Mr. Wonka, A1T, Thema, and Sam Grant. So these are the players, and less than half a minute is in front of us before we start into the first round. What are your predictions?
Yeah. Um, I'm not too sure. We spoke to LeBron yesterday, and I believe he said that team pointers is good in this format. So I'm gonna go with what he said, but I do have faith in Penguins, and I think these teams are pretty even when it comes to all formats. So I'm not gonna give a prediction, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be close, and we're already getting into the first round. And best of luck to both teams, and we'll see how it plays off.
Yeah, exactly. For myself, I do agree that I think team pointers are maybe possibly even better than penguins in this format. But um, from all the plays we've seen so far from penguins, I have faith they can tie it up at least. So let's see what's gonna happen. Advice is nicely used there. Uh, 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 Overdrive, but he didn't manage to pull it. Unfortunately, Chop Killers stopped him. So let's see. This is gonna be an interesting match. Andre's gonna try to be sneaky, but Sam Grant just saw him there. He won't
Yeah,
get
and just
far. Yeah.
yeah, he won't get far. Champs there, but he only has his repair. Both of them
Ooh.
do get taken out by Miss Vanka and
Striker, yeah.
Sandgren.
So far, so good, doing good both of the teams, but now kind of Penguins are in trouble.
Yeah, Sandgren is going to pull this, and it's going to be the first capture. Most likely
Exactly.
going to drop the flag off to Miss Vanka or not. Okay. Um, Hammer has already used his OD here. He's such low HP. Miss Vank is there to support him as well, so that's going to be their second capture.
But
And
important to mention, people were changing their combo, and within time, I expect the team pointers to be changing as well, meaning that we're gonna be seeing a couple of captures from Penguins as well during that time. So this is small map, this is fast gameplay. Expected a lot of lags, so don't get too early on predictions here, or because it's 2-0. We see 2-1. Penguins, half of the team just changed their combo, and as expected, team pointers are gonna be doing that as well. Maybe not the smartest idea to do it in the same time, but it is what it is.
exactly, nice OD there from Rex, but he will get taken out. Andrew trying to use his OD, but it's too late. And Miss Vanka, they're all got AP, but it
Damn,
runs
he's doing
out
a lot of
and they're
damage,
going to get
but
that capture.
yeah, 3-1 for team pointers, but there is plenty of time. Mikwat, how do you pronounce the name?
Okay.
He's watching for team pointers. Interesting. What
Samuel's
will
going to ball
happen
this.
to Penguins against Bulls match? What do you say? I'm gonna have to go for Bulls, honestly. They're just my favorite so far in this competition.
What, balls?
Yeah. They're just unstoppable, man. They're really good as a team. And as expected, they're gonna be on top tier, top places in the end. So what is Riggs gonna do now? He's in struggle alone. Yes.
I thought they already played yeah. Yeah,
Mm,
Penguins and Bulls already played.
that is correct. I just read the question. AP. Team pointers will
That
win. Oh, I'm surprised to see that people are actually watching for team pointers. I was gonna say that most of the people are gonna be for Banguins, but I'm surprised to see that
To be
that match
honest
was
with you, team
incomplete. I
pointers are
agree.
doing better than Penguins, and in point wise, and I mean game wise as well. I mean, the team pointers have lost the balls, 2-1, and then they also won an easy 3-0 to Sincerely Advance and 2-0 to Merciful. So I mean, they've played some pretty easier games. So I'm going to say this one's going to be a bit more harder for them. But I mean, so far they are 5-1 here. Rex will
That is
capture another
correct.
one,
Yes,
but
but
there's still 5 minutes on an OD drop falling down. They've got to really hold that OD box because if Miss Vanka does get it, you see Miss Vanka can use his OD.
Mhm.
They can stop that flag capture, and that's
Wow.
that done. They're not going to get that third flag like they thought they would, and that's going to
Well,
cost them.
we've seen comebacks much bigger than this is right now, 62. So everything is expected. Nothing is gonna be surprised, honestly, at this time. But it is important to mention that overdrives have a big part of in this game mode. So to use them wisely and everything, it's a really important part. Now, nice bomb from Andra is gonna be worth it. It is gonna be worth it. Great bomb. Andra saving possibly even the capture. 6-2, just like that. We've seen two caps, and there is yet another going on the way. It's gonna be 6-5, I believe. So unless ooh, Sam Grant just missed by an inch with Magnum, but yeah, it is going to be a capture 7-5. Sorry. Let's see what Penguins can do except clean the base, which is the priority right now, and they're doing well at it. Swank is going to
Yeah,
be taking the middle.
will get taken out though
Yeah,
from
not for
Champ.
long.
Champ and Rex going in up against Ahmed Trop has a nice spawn there. And doubtful Champ can actually get away from I here.
Yeah, if
It's only one shot.
he doesn't have a Reaper anymore. Yeah. Yeah, the problem here while pushing such cases is most of the people already used on defense their Reapers, so This is why it's important to deal as much damage as possible before you die, just because of these cases, to make the person use their Reaper before they even manage to pull the flag. Yet another time, Mr. Vanka is going to be taking that OD in the middle. They really should be focusing on overdrives more, Banguins, if they want to win this or tie it up. But they really have the opportunity right here, right now. 75, plenty of time, 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Just 3 flags to take a lead.
Indeed, Pema's going to use his OD, killing LeBron and advice. Going for Champ here, Rex and Champ still alive somehow. That
Gonna
flag's
be
been pushed into a corner
ooh.
there, and they're going to get that return. Oh, they don't get the return.
Tema
Rex.
dies just on time. For Banguins, can they pull this? They can, I believe, against Mr. Vanka. Rick's gonna drop that, but they're focusing flag right now. If they manage to stop drop killers, they will be capturing this flag.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first standoff we see here, and there's 2 minutes 25 seconds on the clock, and it's not looking too great for Penguins if they only have that amount of time. They've really got to put some aggression into this game. LeBron, can he keep that flag? And he's gonna lose that flag. That was not a great idea.
Unfortunately, yeah, that was a bad idea. A1 team managed to return it. Nice eyes, nice seeing the opportunity to run and reach on that flag. So good point there. 8-5, still enough time to tie it up. Advice gonna be pulling it towards Champ so he can continue. And he is gonna continue that and capture the 6th flag for Team Penguins. There is overdrive in the middle. I really think they should be focusing it. Andre is gonna try, but I don't think he's gonna succeed against Tema. Can he? He can. Nice letting Advice take that overdrive. Hunter's overdrive is more important right now in this case.
Oh,
And
that's
he
the second
just ruined
time.
it. Oh,
That's the second
that's a
time.
big mistake for the
Yeah.
second time, especially. Yeah.
It's unfortunate. I mean, I've done it myself where with Hunter Overdrive, you use it and you just get killed straight away. But Drop's gonna pull this flag. Miss Vanka doing a really good job blocking the advice there, and that's gonna be their 9th capture. And there's no coming back from this with under a minute. Does pick it up. He will get taken out though. Advice actually does manage to pick it up as well. Does have Champ there as well.
It's
This
got its
could be
overdrive
their
now
7th
as well.
flag.
It is 30 seconds left, but I think it's possible if they. No. 20
It's not.
seconds.
It's not.
2 flags. If Andra can pull it, it's gonna be another capture, but it's no. Its time is running out for sure for them right now. Fortunately, they didn't use their overdrives well. If Advice managed to use his overdrive, well, that could have ended well, but
Yeah,
fortunately, he didn't. So the first round goes to Team Pointers, as expected from you guys. 9 flags captured, unlike Banguins with 7 flags. So nice game, nice first round. But all forms are going to be opened right now. So you can enter your nicknames and possibly win at a giveaway.
Yeah, so we'll be giving away 3 promo codes in the end of the next round. And best of luck to the 3 winners who will be winning that. But guys, if you do win any promo codes, please make sure that you do have an EN form account. And if you don't, please create one. Just use your Tanky username and password. And that's it. If you do want to know what's in the promo codes, if you do win, just message Kai and he'll let you know before you use it. And yeah. We will be closing the forms as well really quick once we do meet the amount of viewers watching. And yeah, so yeah, good luck.
Forum is now closed. Good luck to everyone, and we are waiting for the second round to start. It's really nice to see all the people in the middle gathering together as friends as well. A lot of them, plenty of the players here are actually friends in the game itself. So they're now playing one against another. So it's quite interesting to see that. But a lot of good players here as well. So I gotta say.
Yeah, so we're going to be going into the second round now. Um, Expectations for this one? I mean, I said I thought it would have been a draw. It was fairly close. I do still think that Banguins can keep it up and possibly make it a draw. But Team Pointers did really, really well holding that off
That
and making
overdrive
it
is
a
a
win there.
huge part. Yeah, they're doing really good part in this game mode. So props to that. But gotta say, um, Penguins have the chance right now, especially after the first round, seeing after testing the waters, seeing how the team plays. So I believe they can actually be more of potential danger for uh, team pointers in this second round. But not to jump too early into the conclusions, I still think the pointers are gonna adjust and possibly will win this. Great overdrive from drop killers. Now Sengrad needs to come to help. He's gonna drop the bomb. Yes, he is. Nice bomb here, blocking all the players from following and pursuing the flag, and that's gonna be looking like a capture. Is it? No. Great overdrive from Champ. It's gonna be taken out, but there's Andra who's taken out as well. Great, yet another overdrive. Amazing game and saving even that flag. So it's going to be 1-0 for Team Pointers, but LeBron is going to go take that overdrive.
Champ's going to
Finally,
pick up
finally.
this flag, and that's going to be a 1-1 capture within the first minute of the game. They've got the score leveled up here. Tema trying to pull the flag. Can Andrew sort of stop this? Tema is on cooldown now, but no one's in sight to really stop that apart from Champ, and he will get taken out by Mr. Banker.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that they finally managed to focus on overdrives in the middle, at least for now. Braun did take it and saw it dropping, so it's important part. It's really important, especially since this map is small and there is only one overdrive drop. So every overdrive is really important. We've seen last round if the hunter didn't ruin those two overdrives, unfortunately, they could have potentially tied the match up. But he unfortunately did miss overdrive 2 times. I think it was advice, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was unfortunate, but in the end of the day, it did happen. And now in the second round, it still is 3-1. Just under 8 minutes, Rex stopping Tema there with that mind. But Mr. Banker going a bit cheeky on Will's self as well.
Yeah, quite interesting to see that happening. Um, nice focus from LeBron in the middle, helping out. What are your thoughts on striker and locking with the striker in this map? Do you think it's a waste of time or?
Um, with the alteration that for who though? With LeBron or with
No.
Mr.
In
Banker?
total, usually.
I mean, it depends on the alteration. To be fair, both alterations that LeBron and Miss Vanka are using. So let's go with Miss Vanka first, the one which you can click and it will like explode anywhere. Um, I think it's worth using it. Like you can possibly, if there's a gather of players, you can kind of explode it beforehand. Um, and it's not that long to lock. And the one with LeBron is just quick lock and easy shoot, and it does more damage. So, um, definitely, I think it is worth the extra mile of locking on if you do have a clear target. But what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with you. I just wanted to hear what you have to say, but yeah, you're correct. Everything is there
Always
for
right,
a
man.
reason, and
Nah,
Champ
but
is gonna be stealing that flag to say and gonna run out. I don't think that was the move since he's got his overdrive. Maybe he should have stayed in the base and do some more damage and let the others, for example, Andra, do go away with it. So I don't know about that, but they managed to capture after all, and it's gonna
they're
be
gonna
third
be
capture
capturing
for
up front.
Banguins. Nice job there.
They're doing good resping them, as we can see by the kill feed. Actually, team pointers are getting a grip of it, but they're doing pretty good for those 2 flag captures and leveling it out once again. Nearly at the halfway mark here. LeBron trying to hold off the left side from Sangran, and also it's a bit of server lag,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, it seems like Tema's gonna be pulling this flag. Cham tried to block in front of him, but he won't be able to, and it's also gonna be on cooldown here. But Andra picks it up. Miss Vanka doesn't have a DA. He just oh my days. Yeah, they're gonna get this.
Yeah, there is overdrive in the middle. A1T is gonna have to go for it since nobody else was anywhere close.
That's a bit unfortunate that Andrew can return that flag there, or the others. I thought that was going to be a return, but they got the capture for team pointers, which is good on their behalf.
Yeah, as I predicted, kind of, Penguins are doing so much better in this round, being more of the opponent actually in this round than they were in the previous one. So just as mentioned, if they capture one more flag, it's gonna be tie. Unlike we've seen in the last round, they've been chasing those flags throughout the whole match. Advice yet again, man. These guys just keep missing his overdrives, unfortunately, and his overdrive is really huge. But since he is a hunter, I really think he needs to pull it out, pull it off, and do better with overdrives. Pull himself together, I meant. Now he's
Yeah.
alone, which is wrong move to do, I'd say, but
I think it's the heat of the moment as well. Oh, Andrew.
of course.
Nice kill there, but they're going to be having to stop this capture here. Mr. Vank is going to get. They are in the lead, but it's once again tied off. They're doing a lot better this game, Penguins. I think they want to. Well, obviously they want to get the tie and score points here. And in light format, I'm not too sure how it will go either. I think these teams in light are as even as they would be in possibly like setups. Off DT, I think even LeBron said the other day that team pointers are better. But yeah.
I have a feeling like Penguins are actually a little more maybe productive in light format. Maybe I'm wrong, but
Andra
it's
will
gonna
get.
make this overdrive worth it. But he used it yet again. Unfortunately, he wasted it. I gotta say. But there is a flag captured, and it's gonna be a tie, 6-6 currently. Sam Grant alone there. He managed to pull it off. LeBron actually blocked his teammates. Wow, that was so unfortunate. Sangren going out like that. But before the rounds end, I like to say that we need to enter one of the calls. So round 2, we're going to Team Banguins. So are we ready to jump into it? Can you let the team know? Will?
Let's
Okay.
go into the Penguin call for the rest of the round, and then we'll be back.
See you at the very end.
Hunter
Boss
one.
and check flag.
Boss is dead.
And Hunter OD.
I will shoot Hunter.
He's gonna
Okay,
use OD.
Hunter OD.
Yeah,
Hunter
yeah.
OD. Check our base. Our base.
I'm shooting Hornet.
I will delete.
I'm shooting.
I'm deleting. Check flag
They will
again.
push again. Watch from left. Watch from left.
I need help.
Yeah, we
Everyone
need
on
to watch
Viking.
out.
Dictator coming.
Hornet is overdrive.
Come to death, guys.
Hornet is low.
Check base.
Hornet is low, guys. Hornet is low.
Dictator is very low. Don't let him go to
Dictator
the
super low. No.
He used OD
Okay,
and
but
bomb.
he's go. We still have to counter. Go.
Use bomb. Endo, use bomb. Bomb.
Behind you, Hornet. Behind you,
Push it,
Hornet.
I will pull, guys. Guys, I'm pulling.
Behind you, right side Hornet.
Viking is behind you, Shepard.
Okay.
Viking.
But I'm still pulling. Mine.
One shot, one shot. Okay,
Okay.
still. Go. We need to go 1 minute. I have OD still.
We need 2 flags. We need 2.
Overdrive. Go back. Overdrive.
Yeah. OD
Block
center,
it,
OD
block
center.
Can you?
He's dead. He's dead. Can someone take?
No.
Help me. It's okay. We have to cap a flag.
Okay.
Go. Or 2 flags actually. Go.
Viking has OD. Check left side. And check Wasp flag. Dan, you have him, yeah?
Help
shall
him.
get
Help him.
him,
Go.
yeah.
Help him.
Is that-
Okay, go.
Push, boys. We need push. We have any ODs or no?
I'm pushed up.
Oh, yeah,
OD.
yeah.
I have OD. I have OD.
Have
Okay.
10%. Have
The Viking
10%.
is after me.
But Shaft will kill me.
Nice. I pull maybe.
Viking is dead.
Shaft used OD,
That's dead.
and he's dead.
I can try.
Hunter's dead. Hunter dead.
Guys, 2 minutes.
Yo, we're back. And a bit of a heated conversation. Well, it wasn't a conversation there. It was more like just really hard communication. And I mean, they really want this win. Obviously, they don't want to lose those 3 points.
They are doing great, but yeah, oh my gosh, advice one more time. I don't know if I saw him once use his overdrive correctly. Oh, that is so
I'm
big.
not
They
gonna
could have
lie
even
to you.
tied up the last time. Oh my days.
I mean, regardless if they tied it, they would have lost the 3 points because they lost the first round. So
No, I was commenting on the first round as well. He missed 2 times overdrive. One overdrive was supposed to be 2 flags at the very end of the round, and he missed it. So I don't know, but I think it would have made a big difference if he didn't. Anyhow, it is what it is. The second round is here just for 1 flag more. They managed to pull it off. Team Pointers did. So before we do anything else, we are gonna be seeing winners.
Are on your screen, and they are Diog Ort, I'm Impossible, and Zappos 303. So congratulations, you 3. And with that being said, the form is open one more time. I need to delete. The form is open now. Be sure to enter up your nicknames real quick. So we'll be closing it as soon as we reach the same amount of viewers. So best of luck to everyone. We're gonna be going into light on Bridges MM. So yeah.
Exactly. So let's get ready for that match. It's gonna be also fun. Bridges, I didn't see that for a while.
Yeah. So once we have the link, we'll be joining that game. And yeah, Bridges is I think it's one of the most interesting light maps out there. I think it's my favorite at least. So that's good to know.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention.
You guys tonight.
Yeah. I just wanted to mention for everyone here to know just form is closed. No word in trying anymore. But it is gonna be open one more time. And Jack, please, as well as you guys, you already know Jack and I are very used to forget. We need to jump into the call. So Team Pointers, it is a third round. So if we don't forget, that would be great.
We won't this time.
I'm holding you to your word.
No, I'll remember. I was doing something outside. But yeah, so we're just waiting on that link now. But yeah, light format. Gonna be interesting to see. I mean, regarding the players on both these teams, it's a bit hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think possibly that it's going to be maybe a loss the first round for Banguins, and then they're gonna win it back. So overall, I'm gonna say Banguins are gonna walk out this match with 1 point, and Team Pointers will get 4 points, unfortunately. But I mean, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I still think, I don't know, man. In light, I don't think Penguins are going to be struggling as much as they did in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they're going to be a little more
gonna be
free,
close.
but still, it's going to be a really close game and hot game for them as well. Team Pointers are a really good team, and they're not gonna let this game without a fight. So let's see. I don't know what's gonna happen, at least for now.
Where's this link? Nah, but definitely gonna be interesting now. And guys, we're getting closer to the finales already. It's getting really, really close. So I'm really interested to see which will be the top 4 teams. But so for the top 4 are Step Brothers, Sentinels, Merciful, and Team Pointers. So none of what I actually thought were in mind. I knew that Team Pointers would be up there, and Sentinels, but seeing Step Brothers and Merciful is a game changer. So, yeah, we've got a link now, and we'll be joining that game.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen in this turn, 4th round. I'm really curious, honestly. Guys, do you still think Team Pointers are gonna be doing better in light, or you think Banguins can actually have a chance here?
I like how you got no responses because no one can actually speak. It's just all type. But wait, let me just help someone out there. And yeah, I mean, but well, this map is so like I think such an easy map for both these teams. They've been playing it for a long time, so it's gonna be they're gonna know the ins and out. But regarding like what team will actually end up victorious, I do hope it will be Banguins, just so in the end of the day they get 3 points each.
Yeah, same. I watch for Penguins because I have more people known from that side. But yeah, either way, both teams great. Doesn't matter who wins in the end.
Yeah, they're going to be rejoining now, and we begin into this 3rd round, and also we'll be joining the Team Pointers call. So expect some Russian call outs. We're gonna know the basics and seeing what they're gonna be saying, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not
We're
gonna
gonna
join
be.
straight away, and we got to remember about this, man. We're gonna remember to
We
join.
really do. Yes. So we are 1.5 minutes before we jump into this 3rd round in light format in bridges. So yeah, most of the people actually say watch for Team Pointers. So let's see.
Yeah, just shout out to my boy Spy if you are listening. But yeah, anyhow, with that being said, we're gonna be going into this 3rd round. Just quick up what happened in the 1st and 2nd round. Team Pointers did come up victorious in both of them and did win the 3 points from that. So yeah. Also, I just want to introduce Gunlean, also known as the Letter, also known as Jan. How you doing, my G?
Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you guys. I heard that we're going to play a quick light round. I had to jump in and quickly commentate.
Yeah, you know what map as well?
Bridges it is, I believe.
Obviously, bro, obviously.
Yeah, Bridges. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting one, this one. So I'm going to want to really see what's going to happen here. But so first 2 rounds, what happened? If you guys could really update me.
It's all you, Philip.
Yes. What were you talking about?
I was asking what happened in the first 2 rounds. So I believe it was Tofty team. How did that go?
Oh, so it didn't go too well for Banguins. Both of the rounds lost. But in the first round, they were kind of testing the waters. They tried to see what's going to happen, and they lost 2 flags difference. I gotta mention yet again, who was it? Advice. He was using Hunter, and he messed up his overdrive twice at least. And one overdrive at least was really crucial in tying the game up.
I mean, these guys have self, so I'm interrupting you, but then Champ's going to be able to put his flag, his DA speed, no one's really on him. Mr. Vanker's behind, Andrew needs to look behind him, support. LeBron's also there to support. LeBron currently, is he playing Smokey?
Yeah,
He just started rapping.
that's interesting.
That's very interesting. I mean, seeing LeBron on Smokey is quite a
I've
different
actually
thing.
never seen LeBron play Smokey.
But I've seen him play a couple times in training. Maybe they didn't have enough players to play Smokey. But I see, but everyone's online. That's very interesting that LeBron's currently on that. But yeah, Champ they wasn't able to pull that flag completely. He's got the double armor again, but the BPs did spawn on the right side. Russell and Andrew are on the right side, so he's not going to get the support he needs. And A1T is there with DSP to defend that off. So well done by Team P there, defending that attack off very well. This is going to be a close game in my opinion, but I do believe, well, for many seasons, Penguins did have the better squad for light. I mean, I know that seasons have changed quite a bit now. Sam Grant doing a bit of skills there and flips, but I do see Team P having a quite powerful team as well. Bulls have got a powerful light team. So it's going to be interesting what happens.
I was saying this earlier. I was saying, like, currently the top 4 teams, obviously your team, Sentinel, Step Brothers, and Team Pointers. So Bulls and Penguins aren't actually up there. So that's interesting. There's still tons of games to go.
Yeah, but looking at the games, I think Bulls haven't played the game versus Banguins. That's the issue. So they haven't collected the points there. So they're a game or 2 down.
What happened in that game?
So I believe the last 2 rounds there was some technical issues happening with the 2 teams, and they'll be replaying the last 2 rounds to see who can take a maximum of 3 points in those games. So that's between Bulls and Banguins, which will happen, I believe, tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Tomorrow, 20 MSK.
Exactly. Yeah, as expected, this light is not gonna be as easy as previous 2 rounds for Team Pointers. Banguins do know what they're doing here, so what Jan, what is your prediction here?
I do believe Banguins do have the stronger light team, so my hope is that Banguins do take home these 3 points. However, it's quite interesting. I mean, they have had a change in their squad. I mean, LeBron on Smokey is quite a new thing. I haven't seen him play Smokey officially in official games, maybe little trainings, but those haven't been as serious as this game. I mean, if Banguins don't succeed in this game and they don't take the 3 points, it's going to cause a big issue for them. I doubt they will qualify, to be honest. So it's crazy because Banguins are expected to be the top 2 teams in the game, up there with Bulls and Team Pointers. Like, they're all competing for the top 1 place. But for them to not qualify would be kind of a shock. I guess the game towards Outsiders kind of ruined it for them, as they deserved, like, they needed that 6 points. They didn't play like they deserved it, but it was a requirement for them to get the 6 points. Whilst talking, Andrew does get flipped there. I believe that's quite crucial because he's got the module on him as well, making him 3 shots towards the rails, but he does get smoked.
Exactly. Okay, so without further ado, I will be jumping into the call very soon of Team Pointers. So before we forget, let's let the team know.
Yeah. So Team Pointers, and yeah, let's go into the Team Pointers call.
Let's go.
Самокат к нам приехала.
Смока должна быть смоке покидать, давайте по смоке.
Они Дашку берут.
на остров.
Они Дашку
Хантер взял.
Гантер у них
Колу снял.
Я на базе целый за 10.
Он заберет аптеку.
слил, да, он на двойных.
Целый двойной.
Да.
Надо фокусить, ребят.
Какая справа есть или
Я ему дал, аптеку сбил пол хп.
Справа есть?
Вырез.
Окей.
Смока на одну.
Колу на одну.
Хорошо.
Васпик
Давай,
на одну.
право поднимается уже, ребят.
Вас можешь запушить.
Неплохой рез. Смотрите, да.
Справа, смотрите лучше. Я помню.
Да,
Меня слили, меня слили.
Нормально.
Право норм у нас?
Да,
Тут
да.
ну,
У меня Дашка летит, у них тоже право. Я свою возьму, право
У
смотрите.
меня, если что, пинг прыгает. Лево помощь нужна.
Я буду готов. Нитровый флаг,
У меня
нитровый
пинг
пробили
прыгает.
флаг.
Дал.
Флаг чекайте.
Дам еще один.
Видишь тут?
Да, готов.
Будь готов.
Не дашь,
На одну
флаг.
флаг,
На одну
ходит
флаг.
нитровый.
Чекайте
Слил?
флаг.
Я
они
вернулся.
право дают.
У меня дашка
Остров.
левая. Надо, чтобы
Окей.
кто-то взял, я прыг дейв пока.
Окей.
Смока остров на одну.
Двойные слева,
Возьмите
пацаны.
левый, труп мой.
Возьми слева, пожалуйста.
Я не могу, там двое
Я
делают.
харю дам.
Мечтаря солю.
Слева.
Найс.
Ванька, забирай, наверное.
Бери, бери
Хантер дал
лучше.
Право Хантер еще.
Я дал.
Хорошо. Он
Дам еще
дашный,
одну.
я ему давал.
Он должен быть на 2.
Лево низ у нас два, ребят.
Смока одну. Флаг, смотрите,
Хорошо.
Хантер слили?
Лево васп у нас. У
Право
нас
нам?
слева тылы васпик стоит.
Окей.
Право хорек.
Я возьму нитро, я возьму нитро.
На школу давит чел опять.
У нас лево
Да.
трое.
Хантер на 3
Кидаю
вправо.
просто. Школа
Я
Хантер на
слил
две.
лево.
So welcome back, guys. We are now here in the callback. So I believe many of you didn't understand a lot what was happening there, but we can tell from what we heard, they're keeping that voice really clean and focusing on really important part as expected. Not amateur teams, so yeah, it is expected to keep it clean and slow.
I mean, I completely agree. That was very calm, cool. Nothing really too intense happened there, and the team was ensuring that the call was calm, that the comms were clear. So I really rate the fact that team pointers are able to do that, especially with some players such as Unbeatable not even being able to communicate.
Yeah. Maybe if they win this time, they might say hello to us, but who knows?
Championship
mean-
with DSP, this could cause
He's got a chance there. LeBron with the double damage. Gonna be supporting there, but he's missing quite a lot. He's getting knocked, but he managed to finish A1T off. Let's see. LeBron is doing a good job there with Smokey.
Assertive.
A1T is gonna be one shot as well as soon Losic. Maybe not.
Assertive goes up against Losic and Unbeatable, but Losic is
Great job clearing that base from Team Pointers. Really good job.
But now
One of the
Andrew, 3
teams
shots.
keeping it
But look-
clean. Andres got flipped. Wow.
Chump's going back in with a DA along with Assertive here. Both of them pushing that left side. They got 3 minutes on the clock here. Russell also trying to take that Nitro from 8, but
Camp is gonna be here with DA. Can he pull this flag? Already Team Pointers know what is happening. They're in the call after all, and are very aware of who is in their base by now. So I don't think Advice can be doing anything alone. But let's see if he can pull something off. No, he can't. A1T, nice shot there, taking more than half of health.
I mean, so far, so good. I mean, like I said earlier, I do hope that Penguins do come on top victorious in light format. Because, I mean, I don't know about you, Letta or Jean, but who would you say has the more of the light players and who's probably got the better squad here for light?
Genuinely, I would say definitely Banguins have the better light squad. I mean, it's very surprising I think Unbeatable only recently started playing light format, and Team Pointers as a whole. I mean, I know this season is a different season, but as a whole, for many seasons, their light team has been a bit questionable. But it's been very strong from them. I mean, so far to be able to fend off Banguins players. Vanka does pick up the flag here. But
This is unfortunate. Vanka's getting Russell flipped and almost even pulled that flag away. That is really, that shouldn't be happening, but luckily they stopped him. And Problema is going to make a problems here. LeBron sees him, he's with Smoke, he's going to try to knock him before he gets shots. Making Problema one shot, and LeBron is going to finish him off, I believe. No, LeBron flips. Wow.
I mean, yeah, I do think until now, Team Pointers have been seen mainly as a setups team. Maybe also last season with the addition of Sniper, they were quite strong. But I mean, I feel like now they've got great squad depth.
Exactly. So with the tie in the third round or first round of light, it is really important that for both of the teams to win the second match, the second round. Sorry.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, not too much for Team Pointers, but more for Penguins.
They already got some points there for ensured, but
indeed. So this round's going to be a tie, meaning 0-0. We're going to be going into the fourth round after that, but beforehand, after this round does end, we'll be choosing the winners and opening up the form for the last time. So please ensure to type in your username. My voice went a little bit there, but yeah. All right, regarding this round, what's like key factors you guys would point out which you would say would be like the major mistakes made?
I don't know about mistakes, but I feel like the
yeah.
team that's got the main attacking going on, like the main strengths would be Banguins because they've touched the flag. They've put much more pressure than Team Pointers have. Right, I don't think Team Pointers are bringing a lot of that pressure. I don't think the defense of Banguins is struggling at all, and it's been quite comfortable, to be honest. I haven't seen any major pushes, and I think Champ's been doing a great job with that DA speed. I think LeBron and Smokey's been quite a good job. Andrew with protection, yeah, I think they've been playing quite solid, and I feel like Unbeatable played a very good role in these games. He's been camping behind that house in the blue base, so it'll be interesting to see how he plays in the red base. But I feel like overall, I mean, we've got a very intense game. It's quite slow, nothing major is happening, but it's just because everyone's playing well. And yeah, I do think we'll be seeing a technical pause right now, so that'll be
Indeed.
a 5-minute break.
But with that being said, the three winners are Jumper, Spirals, and Right Exposed. So congratulations, you three. The form is now open, so enter up your usernames and we'll be closing it once we hit the same amount of viewers watching. And yeah, that's going to be the last time. And with what John said, there is going to be a tech pause for 5 minutes now. And then we'll be going into the last round too, which is going to be important. And I agree with you. We've been seeing Banguins pushing that left side on job like every single time they've touched the flag, like you said. I think it was Vanker pulled the flag once, and also someone else pulled, I believe, before. I was a bit occupied, but their defense definitely not been out of there. But with the second round going in on light, do you think the side change does make an impact, or do you think experience over sides just doesn't matter now?
I think, well, to be honest, the experience within both clans is very, very high, so it wouldn't really make a difference. But I feel like the sides would kind of cause something here. I mean, as I said, Unbeatable played very, very well on the blue side with that house, so it'll be interesting to see what he would do on the red side. Will he be coming behind the house? Will he be pushing the right bridge? And also the way Andrew plays can kind of dictate the game, as he's got the module, so he's kind of the person that's quite critical. I know Champ is a hunter, but he's more there to tanks the shots and stuff like that, whereas Andrew could do the sneaky pulls with speed. It's very essential that he is careful with his drop times.
Indeed, so I was just checking Discord.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I can't disagree, can I? you pointed out a fact, I respect it, my G. But
looking at Team Pointer's side, I do feel like A1T could also make quite a big difference. I mean, I haven't seen him play attacking too much this game. I saw him come defensive a couple times when when Champ had his DA speed. So it's been quite a good job from A1T as well, which needs to be pointed out. I feel like he's been playing a very good game, and yeah, I mean, so far I feel like the MVP for Team P are A1T and Unbeatable. He's held that defense off very, very well. I haven't seen much from Losik and Sem Grandjer, and I know Losik is a very critical VP. I mean, I do believe he's an ex-Penguins player, so Penguins do realize that he's quite a good player, and they need to be careful of him. But he hasn't been given the break so far, so it's quite crucial. I mean, Penguins do have that motivation to win, especially after incidents with Bulls. They do have the motivation to win and take this 3 points home. I mean, they need this. If they don't take this 3 points, then I doubt there's a chance of them qualifying. I mean, they need to be quite on it and grab 6 points off their next game, which I'll be pointing out in a bit, which I do believe is Bulls, Merciful, and last game would be Sentinels and Sincerity. So those games here, they'll need to take 6, and the game against Bulls, they'll also need to take 3.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, how long was technical pause for? Till right now. Yeah. Okay. So right now we should be expecting players to rejoin and get ready for fourth and last round. So first round, Penguins lost. Second round was less of a difference between flags, and now the third round they managed to have keep it tied with 0 flags from both sides captured, and obviously both of the teams want to win this fourth round. So let's see who's gonna win this. Also, sides are changed as well.
And just looking at the group, I mean, the top clans currently is like 18, 13, 13, 11. So those are points right now. Even though Bulls do have games missing and Banguins do have a game missing. So it's not. I do see if TMP don't have the motivation to win, because I mean they don't. It's not essential for them to win this game. Even though grabbing a few points, of course, they can't complain. But I think the stakes are higher for Banguins in the sense that they need this win. Otherwise, they practically are knocked out from the tournament, which would be a great shame for them, because they are predicted to, be competing for the top one position. So after season 1's failure against Revenge, and it's also the same thing occurring in season 2. I feel like season 3 is
Who's this guy? Oh.
So repeat that.
Who were you regarding? What team?
Banguins, Penguins. Even though they're not the same team, it holds the same characters.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, with season 3, it feels like it's just been like a bomb's been placed and everyone's scattered around everywhere, you know. And there's new teams popping up, and like, congrats to you, man, on your team doing so well. I think you guys are rocking out, like, from just making it last minute. It's definitely doing good, and it's all good, no simps. But what do you think is gonna play out in the end? I mean, I know this is one game, but I mean, what's your thoughts?
Predictions, and I've heard that Sentinel's got 2-3 of their players banned or like inactive. I think 2 of their players are banned and one of them is inactive, so they're currently playing with around like 7 players that are actively playing. So it ruins their main teams. So it is going to be a hard situation for Sentinels. But now the teams that would deserve to go would obviously, if you look at the group, would be Step Brothers, Team Pointers, Bulls, and Banguins. Those would be the top 4 teams in my eyes. However, seeing that Sentinels don't have their players, I feel like a majority of the clans can take 6 points away from them now. But if Banguins don't also compete, I think it will end up being Team Pointers, Bulls, Merciful, and Step Brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, our brothers in
yeah,
Sincerity Advanced haven't been able to achieve any points, so I don't think they'll be competing for the top 4 position. And regarding Outsiders, I think they've played all their games so far and they've only been able to obtain 3 points. So I think that removes those 2 clans, and it's just a race of 6 clans who can fit into the top 4 bracket.
Yeah, exactly. And it's unfortunate for Sincerely Advanced not having the best days and Outsiders, but I mean, it happens. And I mean, hopefully, maybe in next season they do better and come back and possibly do something incredible that we haven't seen. But regarding this game, it's already started. The last round to previous round was a tie, leading in 0-0. And we're gonna have to see what pops off here. Andrew does take that DA and he nearly flips some ice cream. But
That was weird as well. Yeah, that was laggy shot from the. But 8 minutes on the clock, more than 8 minutes, plenty of time for both teams to do something. We've seen red side being now more aggressive, and the blue side is gonna be now Penguins.
it's gonna pull this flag here. Being Hunty, he does have problem as well to help him out.
But how far can you go? I mean, we got Champ in the middle with DA. I believe that's Champ, if I'm not mistaken. And Problema's he's got a repair behind him. Someone needs to give a shot, and they do. Andrew should be able to return that with E. Assertive, and Andrew should push the right side as they're doing right now. Assertive E1T does spawn there, he doesn't get a shot off. Gets spawn, respawn. Andrew now with the repair. Oh.
Yeah, it's tough, but I mean, it's in the open, easy target, but does manage still that repair anyhow. Russell here will get targeted by Cure or Ait. I mean, how do you pronounce that?
A1T. A1T.
Yeah, A1T.
Yeah, literally as it is. But yeah, so far no any particular threats, which is fine. Assertive wrestle and are gonna be camping in the base. Interestingly enough,
A1T's got his DA there, but he does get shot from advice. Great shot from him. Gonna take it with half HP only. Vanka did come to the left side to support him with that DP speed, but I don't think he'll stay too much, and he goes to the defensive that's his duty. A1T does push with Problema. LeBron there also on respawn.
Oh, Serverlag.
Let's see
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. The
Yes,
outcome
it
of this can cost
Oh,
an A1T does pull the flag, but he's
Oh.
taken out. He's surrounded by 3 Banguins players. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, and gets a return there.
Yesterday's game, there was once 2 times server lag in one match.
Yeah, I
I
love that
was
one.
really unlucky, and the teams were supposed to capture the flag,
Yeah, but it
and they
was
dropped the
calm.
flag, and it was returned, unfortunately. But later on that match, same happened to the other side, so it was quite fair to see that happen. That was unlucky and lucky in the same time for both sides.
Yeah, we played that game, but yeah, Losik now camping
Ah,
behind.
you're
Losik might be able to put his flag. He's got a support problem trying to respawn someone, but he does miss his shot with that DP. But yeah, I mean, server lag, it can become unlucky sometimes. But yeah,
exactly.
in yesterday's game, I do believe it was calmer, so shouldn't be an issue.
yeah, we're gonna see Andrew push on that left bridge here.
What advice?
Losic's gonna push it. A1T. Ooh, is it me? Or is there quite a lot of Serverlag? Because I mean,
It is. Yeah, in particular today for some reason, but I believe it should be fine as the game continues.
it should be getting better.
TSP champ, can he do anything? I mean, everyone's on respawn from Banguins. Half the map is not even on there.
Yeah, he's
3 of
got
them
this.
there.
He's got this.
Champ should be able to
You
pull his
can-
flag with ease. He does get focused quite a bit. Who's there to support him? Advice is there to support him. Russell's behind him as well to give support. Vanker's chasing him. Vanker wants that return, but it's not given to him. Great job from Champ. Pull the flag quite far. Russell's there to support him. LeBron's also there. LeBron's gonna have
This
to
is
base
their
16 points.
chance. Nice cam there from LeBron, being smoky as well
LeBron.
with DP.
Look at it,
Andre's
wait.
gonna flip, but
On the other side, though, we have A1T with double drops as well.
I think Assertive will do a
don't
good
know.
job. I think Assertive will do a good job.
I gotta give it to Advice. He
Yeah.
jumped in front of Sengran to block
But
LeBron getting shot. Nice. This is first capture for Banguins. This is what they needed after those 2 really hard rounds for them. So let's see if they can keep it up, if they can defend here. I believe they can, since they were doing a pretty good job so far in those 2 rounds, as this second round, as we've seen. And right now, Red Side, as expected, are trying to pull here. They don't have a lot to lose. LeBron taking that behind the wall with Smokey, it is really making them issues and problems there. It is their priority to take him out. A1T is struggling. Nice block from Andra and LeBron in combination, saving that flag. Really good job defending.
Andrew trying to block off Bob Ramler here.
LeBron is
LeBron.
1 hit. Oh, he's not alone anymore. Nice
Nah,
respawn
but he's
from
got
Champ.
Champ here as well. And also Lawsix pushing in here. Nice shot from Lawsix, killing Advice, helping A1T out there. They do have 3 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock here, but I'm gonna say if they go full death now, I think it's gonna be too early. I think they should still be the aggressors. They're doing good, putting a lot of pressure on them, but we're seeing a lot of pressure being held on Team Banguins right now by Mr. Vanker.
Yeah, there is some silver leg as well, but it's not gonna change anything. Mr. Vank is trying to get advice before he gets hit himself, and he does.
Oh. Okay, and it's gone. But Lawsic's gonna pull this flag. A1T trying to pull the flag. It's only 1 shot. Andra, just gets killed in time. Russell as well. But Problema has the nitro. It's Semgran and also Mr. Vanker here as well. Problema gets hit midway, 1 shot. There's a repair kit falling, but he takes the other route up to Lawsic. Semgran gonna pick up the flag. Lawsix also getting shot. He does have that protection though.
Sorry,
Problema.
I just gotta say, so the next game we're gonna be seeing Bulls play. So if you guys wanna hop on, be free to hop on. I'm gonna be starting and joining that stream right now. So you guys finish off this stream for me, and I'll see you guys later there. I'm hopefully gonna see you. So yeah, enjoy, and thank you guys for commenting with me today.
Yeah,
See you.
my pleasure. Peace, man. But with this game being a guard, I think there's going to be a capture. I think I spoke to earlier, and that's going to be 1-1, going to cost
No.
Banguins, and it's only 1 minute 45 seconds.
They need this
Jani-
capture more than anything. I
Yeah.
feel like they'll put their thinking hats on now. I know they'll do something. Andrew, I think he switched to Hunter if I'm correct. Andrew's got his DA speed. I feel like something can happen now. Champ's also on Hunter. LeBron spawns left side. Assertive's doing a very, very good job of just camping there. That's what he has to do. He's got no other way. Andrew does it. He flips there. Andrew, you can't cost him. That costs him so much. That might cost him the 3 points. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Advice gonna try to pull the flag. Advice got the support of Champ. LeBron's there. Rassel's there. Problema now going sneaky. No one's there to fend him off. And A1T's also got his DA. But Rassel does pick up the flag. Only one shot. Shouldn't be able to get too far. LeBron's also one shot.
Yeah, this is not looking too great. A1T is going to pick up the flag here. Double drops Champ. Does have that protection though. So he can take a couple shots here. Sangram. Nice double from Sangram. But that's going to be a return. Oh, it's not. Russell, can he return that? No, he can't.
He can't. Vanka does stop him there. Vanka's 2 shots. Vanka gets this flagged. It's going to be over for Banguins. Banguins need to get this returned. Other lag? No. Vanka's still pulling the flag.
Oh, what is happening?
A1T's pulling the flag still. LeBron on the other side trying to deal with unbeatable. Losik deals with him instead. If they get this capture, it's done.
Advice misses his shot, and yeah,
Losik going to capture the flag. They're going to be a capture, making it 2-1 for team pointers. But Banguins pick up no points from Light. That might be over for them.
So all 6 points will be going to team pointers, and I've got to say that was really well played. You weren't here for the first 2 rounds, but it was pretty close, I'm gonna say. But unfortunately, in the end of the day, that's what happened, and I think Penguins just needed to just play more aggressive. Honestly, I feel like once they captured that first flag, they just felt more relaxed, and then a door opened for team pointers. They captured that one flag, gone a bit of a pick one, just managed to capture another flag straight after. Andra flipping as well. The double drops just bamboozled me.
It's going to be quite controversial of who competes now. Bangles didn't pick up any points there. If they don't pick up any points against Bulls, it's going to cause a very big problem for them. I don't know what they can do. I don't even know if they can progress with the tournament.
We'll see, but the winner should be on your screen, and they're Maquette, Age, Domex, and Rename. So congratulations, you 3 and the previous 6 winners. But I think time will tell, man. We've seen teams like Revenge win the first season, which no one expected, really. I think it was 9% of the viewers expected it. And then they won season 2 again. And I didn't expect that. I thought it would be team pointers with the amount of points they ended up getting through into the top 4, but they didn't. So, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let it play off. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. And thank you so much for tuning in with us, Ladder, and everyone else. And like you heard Philip say, there's another stream going on against Sentinels and Bulls. So go check that one out. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Take care.
Peace.